going on, guys? Hope y'all are doing well. So if you're in your 30s, like I am, I'm in my mid 30s, sometimes it's easy to think that it's too late, right? Like when it comes to making certain changes in your life, you know, whether that's changing careers or traveling, whatever, doing something that you want to do, but you feel like it's too late, right? Maybe you feel like you wasted your 20s. Maybe you feel like, sorry, I'm here at Audi. Oh, thank you, sir. See, there's still kind people in this world. This gentleman's letting me go. I had to run out here and grab some random stuff. Usually the guy that I'm usually the guy that gets sent out when someone forgets something, right? It could be like a birthday party. They're about to blow out the candles and they realize they don't have any matches or a lighter. Then they'll look at me to run out and grab it quick. It's one of those kind of situations. But anyway, listen, it's not too late, guys. All right, if you're in your 30s, it's not too late to make a difference in your life. And especially in today's age, do not underestimate the power of the internet, okay? I get it, right? I totally get it. Like, you look back and you wonder, like, where did my 20s go? You know, you realize that all you did was just work in your 20s and you don't have anything to show for it. And you're at a point in your life, maybe you're settled down, maybe you have a family. I have a family. I only have one child right now. But maybe you have a family and, you know, you might think like, you know, this is it, right? And I get it. If you're okay with that, that's fine. But if you have some ideas, if you have some things that you want to do, don't think that it's too late, right? Don't think that what I'm trying to say is, like, don't think that your life is just a waste. You know what I mean? And that you can't do something out of the norm. Because I totally get it. Like, life can be really monotonous. Work can be really monotonous. It's easy to be stuck in the same routine. Like, every single day can look exactly the same. And I totally understand that. And that drives us nuts. As regular, everyday people, sometimes life can be boring. Sometimes it can be super repetitive. And that's why it's easy to go down like this rabbit hole of thoughts of like, okay, this is as good as it gets, right? Like, it's too late. I have to deal with this for the rest of my life because I made stupid decisions in the past, because I didn't have it figured out when I was 18 years old, and I didn't go to college and get a degree in something or whatever, right? At least that's how I used to think as a 36-year-old man. And then you see these 20-year-olds right now online that are making sometimes six figures a month. And you're wondering, like, how the hell? Like, how am I struggling? You know, and these people are just out there starting these online businesses, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, whatever, right? A Facebook ads agency, buying Lamborghinis, blah, blah, blah. So then you start to feel bad about yourself. You start to feel like you're left behind. You start to feel like it could never happen to you. Why am I saying this? Because I know this stuff. Like, I've experienced this. I've had these same thoughts. But you have to make a decision. You have to make a conscious decision and tell yourself, instead of being the person that's on the other side, like watching, looking at them, wishing, you have to start trying to make changes, right? You have to flip that on its head. Those thoughts that you're having, you got to start to get curious, I guess is what I'm trying to say. even in your 30s, right? Because there's people that are in their 30s that have made drastic changes in their life and have seen success. There's people in their 40s that have done it, 50s. And you got to think about it too. Like, people that are in their 40s and 50s would kill to be in their 30s. People that are in their 60s would kill to be in their 40s, their 50s. You know what I mean? There's always an older person that would kill to be your age, no matter what age you are. Now, I get it. You're in your 70s, 80s, 90s, and, you know, it's a lot harder, obviously. There's only so much you can do, but 30s, guys, it's not too late. It's not too late, especially with the power of the internet. There's people right now, that are making full-time incomes, literally just uploading videos like the one I'm uploading right now. Okay? Why do you think I'm on here right now uploading this video? You think I'm doing it for my health? Not exactly, right? But I'm also doing it to inspire action, right? I don't want to make this just about me, but honestly, I'm doing this because I want to see what happens, right? I want to experiment with this a little bit. I'm going to try to upload a video every single day for the next, I don't know, 6 months. I mean, that kind of sounds, in my mind, that sounds a little bit out of touch because of work and life and everything like that, but I'm going to disrupt those patterns, right? Those thought patterns that are telling me in my mind, like, you're just going to waste your time. Because either way, it's not a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. Even if I'm not monetized, I'm not getting a bunch of views, subscribers, it's still not a waste of time. You know what a waste of time is? Scrolling on social media for hours at a time, binging on Netflix, having meaningless conversations with people, like that kind of stuff, playing video games. And I'm not against that stuff, but if we have time to do that, then we have time to experiment and try things out. All you need is about what? 10 to 15 minutes a day just to upload a video, talk about your life. That's what I'm doing right now. And I don't have everything figured out, right? Like I said in my last video, I'm working on my side business, trying to get clients under my belt. But I want to have this YouTube thing kind of running in the background. And I'm saying all this to encourage you guys to do the same thing, right? Take a chance, right? See what happens. Like right now, YouTube is at a point where it's pushing out content for smaller creators because it realizes that, like, a lot of people, what is this van doing? A lot of people want to see just raw, genuine, unedited content, right? That seems to be the thing now. And I'm guessing because people are kind of over the whole, like, crazy editing effects intro videos with, people were just, for a while, people were just trying to outdo each other on YouTube. Everyone was just trying to one-up each other. And I think now people are just more interested in watching videos like this. Everyday people like you and me. Going to the grocery store, going to Costco, going to Aldi's, whatever, you know what I mean? And if you're an everyday person, which you are, and if I can sit here and upload videos, then so can you. So, yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, if you're in your 30s, just, it's not too late, especially with the power of the internet. Do not underestimate the power of the internet, right? There's so many ways that you can monetize yourself. Of course, is it going to take time and energy? Yeah, you're going to have to expend some energy. It's going to take time to get the momentum building and figure things out, and to get used to the awkwardness, because I'm not going to lie, like, as I'm recording this video, as I'm speaking, as words are coming out of my mouth, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm trying not to hit the stop button, because there's moments where I just want to just stop the video and be like, no. But you know what? I'm going to keep the cameras rolling, because I want this to be as raw, as authentic as possible. I want to be myself, right? Like, if you're tired of being like just stuck in the norm and you want to see changes, right? Maybe you're at work. And I know for me, working in a warehouse, it's so easy to just get in this constant loop of thoughts and thinking about my life, thinking about getting out of work to work on my side business, or thinking about how life is going to look like 6 months from down the line. And I'll be honest, like, I don't have it all figured out still. You know what I mean? I'm in my mid-30s. I don't have everything figured out. I don't have all the answers. But I'm just trying things. I'm trying things because I know that I'm going to die someday. You're going to pass away someday. You know what I mean? We're not going to be here for a long time. And we just have to start doing things out of the norm. And you know, shift our paradigm a little bit. It's not going to be easy, but it's possible. I mean, like I said, there's people that are literally uploading videos like this. They're talking about, and I was always that person that was kind of skeptical about that, like a day in the life kind of videos. Like I would think, like, really, like, who cares what you ate for breakfast, or who cares if you're at McDonald's ordering this? But let me tell you, there's people that still watch those videos, okay? And you may think that you don't have much to talk about, but here's the good thing about being in our 30s, all right? I mean, we're not old, but we've got some time here on earth, okay? We might have some experiences. You might have some experiences that, you know, you can talk about, right? Things that happened to you in the past, things that you went through. You know, we got some miles under our belt. So I think that if we can leverage that and just talk about relatable experiences, then, you know, I think you can build a little audience, right? But you won't know until you try. And that's just YouTube, right? I'm just talking about building, like, starting a YouTube channel. And I mean, I didn't intend this video to be about why you should start a YouTube channel. I'm just saying, like, just, there's opportunities, right? There's a lot of courses online. There's free courses, or very low cost courses. There's a lot of books that you can read. You can, I mean, I just don't want you to think that it's too late because you didn't go to college. It's too late because maybe you went to jail for a short period of time or whatever, because you have a family and you're settled down. Now, I know it's not going to be the same as, you know, someone in their 20s without any responsibilities. But there's a lot of people in their 20s that aren't thinking like we're thinking either, right? Like, I wasn't thinking like this in my 20s. I was just whatever, you know, like, just don't think that it's too late. I don't know, man. Like, I just don't like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to feel like I'm stuck. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like that for so long. I felt like I've wasted my time. And if you feel like that, just don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on it. Just say, okay, what can I do right now, right? While I'm still alive, while I still got some years ahead of me, what can I do? And I know tomorrow, you know, isn't promised, isn't guaranteed, but that's even more of a reason to start building something for yourself. But just think about it. It's not too late. We're still relatively young. We can still make a difference. But the most important thing is just to take action, okay? Start small, start doing something, all right? So that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to keep going because they're probably waiting for me right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay consistent with this YouTube thing. And I'm trying to figure things out, right? I don't want to just ramble on about random stuff. I want this to be thought-provoking. I want it to inspire action. And I want it to be relatable. You know what I mean? I'm not going to force, I can't force everyone to watch me and to watch my channel, but I know that there's probably going to be a few people that can resonate, you know, some everyday people. Those are the people that, you know, I would like to stick around. And I would like anybody to stick around and join me, but if you don't, I get it. I understand. I don't take it personal. So anyway, take care, guys, all right? See you guys in the next video.